Welcome to Easy English Talks podcast. Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of our podcast. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into an exciting topic, volleyball. Do you love sports? Have you ever played volleyball at school or on the beach? Do you know how many players are on a volleyball team or where this amazing sport was invented? Whether you're a beginner, a fan, or just curious to learn more, this episode is for you. So grab your headphones, relax, and let's explore the world of volleyball together. And hey, if you enjoy this podcast, please give it a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode. Let's jump in. Now, listen the dialogue.
It's a beautiful day here in New Zealand at the Men's Volleyball World Championship. My name is Rick Fields, and I'm joined by the man with the plan, Bob Copeland.
Thank you, Rick. We've got a very exciting encounter ahead of us today as two powerhouse teams, Brazil and China, face off against each other and try to qualify for the next round. Without a doubt, both teams are in top shape, and this will prove to be a competitive match.
The ref signals the start of the game, and here we go! Ribeiro serves, and China quickly receives the ball. Chun bumps it to the setter, and a very nice set by Chun.
Xu spikes it. Wow, what a great hit. The Brazilian blockers anticipated the play and tried to block him, but he managed to get the ball in. Great play.
It's China's service now. What a superb jump serve by Li. Oh, and we have a let serve. The ball was coming in fast and almost made it over the net.
Brazil calls for a timeout, and we'll be right back after a short commercial break.
Hello English learners, welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're bringing you another part of our sports series, and today we're going to be talking about volleyball.
That's right. And we're going all the way to New Zealand to visit the Men's Volleyball Championships.
So we're going to be looking at some great words and phrases related to volleyball and also how to describe a sporting event. So before we start on the dialogue, let's take a look at two words on vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
Listen and repeat. Encounter, powerhouse volleyball team. Player, court, net, serve, spike, pass, set, block, point, match, win, lose, referee.
All right, we're going to hear both of these words in the dialogue. Now, the first one, encounter.
Encounter.
An exciting encounter.
All right, so if we have an exciting encounter, it means we have an exciting
meeting of two people or two teams or two groups.
If I say I had an incredible encounter last night with my best friend.
You met up with your best friend and something happened.
Okay, so that's what an encounter would mean.
Yes.
Looking at our second word now, powerhouse.
Two powerhouse teams.
All right, so we have two powerhouse teams, China and Brazil.
That's right. So a powerhouse team is basically a strong, powerful, really energetic, great team, right?
Okay, so we can use it for teams, such as in this case, but we can also describe maybe a company or a person as a powerhouse.
That guy is a powerhouse. He can lift 500 pounds.
Now I think it's time for us to listen to our dialogue for the first time. We're going to be listening to this great sporting event as we are taken to New Zealand to see China and Brazil play.
It's a beautiful day here in New Zealand at the Men's Volleyball World Championship. My name is Rick Fields, and I'm joined by the man with the plan, Bob Copeland.
Thank you, Rick. We've got a very exciting encounter ahead of us today as two powerhouse teams, Brazil and China, face off against each other and try to qualify for the next round. Without a doubt, both teams are in top shape, and this will prove to be a competitive match.
The ref signals the start of the game, and here we go! Ribeiro serves, and China quickly receives the ball. Chun bumps it to the setter, and a very nice set by Chun.
Xu spikes it. Wow, what a great hit. The Brazilian blockers anticipated the play and tried to block him, but he managed to get the ball in. Great play.
It's China's service now. What a superb jump serve by Lee. Oh, and we have a let serve. The ball was coming in fast and almost made it over the net.
Brazil calls for a timeout, and we'll be right back after a short commercial break.
Well, sounds like a pretty exciting encounter between these two countries.
Very good teams, and both of them, as they mentioned, are powerhouse teams.
Well, why don't we take a look at some of the vocabulary that we came across in this dialogue? We're going to be focusing on volleyball words here in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Okay, so in Language Takeaway today, we're going to have 6 words. And let's start with the first one. Chen bumps it to the setter.
All right, to bump.
All right, so in volleyball, when you are going to receive the ball, you put your arms together and you hit it with your forearms.
That's right, so at the top of your arm.
Right, and that's how you pass it to another player. That's called a bump.
So it is a noun and a verb, a bump to bump.
Exactly.
Now, another type of way to move the ball in volleyball we heard in the dialogue is a set.
A very nice set by Chen.
So a set or to set.
Right, the word can be used as a verb and a noun. And again, you take the ball and you move it with the tips of your fingers.
That is actually done by the setter.
Right. That is done by the setter, and he does this, he sets the ball, so then the attacker can spike the ball.
So that's our next word, to spike.
So to spike the ball
Or a spike.
is when you hit the ball very hard and very fast with the palm of your hand.
That's right. And that's how you score your points, right?
Exactly. So you'll see 3 basic moves, the bump, set, and spike.
But what about the serve?
All right, so our 4th word in volleyball is service.
So it's China's service now.
Right. So the service is the opportunity for the team to serve the ball.
Yep, pretty simple.
Right. And that means basically to start the game by hitting it to the other side.
Now, one type of serve is the jump serve.
Jump serve.
Jump serve.
Now, this is very popular, and you will see some players do this. They will throw the ball in the air and then jump in the air and hit it.
That's right.
All right, so that's a jump serve. And our last word for today is let serve.
A let serve.
Okay, we have a let serve today.
So a let serve is when you serve the ball and it sort of brushes over the net.
Right, it'll hit the net, but it will still pass to the other side.
That's right. And that's an illegal move in volleyball, isn't it?
When you are serving, yes.
So a let serve.
Right. So those are the 6 terms related to volleyball that we're going to be looking at today. And, well, with this in mind, let's move on to looking at some phrases now in, Fluency Builder.
Fluency builder.
Practice your pronunciation. An exciting encounter. 2 powerhouse teams. Serve the ball, win the point, lose the match. A strong spike. Block the shot. Set the ball. Pass it to me. It's match point. She's a great server. He jumped so high. That was an amazing rally. They played with great teamwork. The crowd went wild.
All right, so our 2 announcers, Bob and Rick, said that we've got an exciting encounter ahead of us.
Right. So they use this phrase, ahead of us.
Ahead of us.
So basically, what does that mean?
Something will happen in the very near future.
So they are expecting it, or they will encounter it maybe.
Yes. So why don't we give a few examples of this phrase? Marco, we've got a long day ahead of us.
We have a very exciting trip ahead of us today.
Okay, so ahead of us. So we know it's an exciting game, and we heard the announcers say, without a doubt, both teams are in top shape.
Okay, so the phrase without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
So if I start a phrase using without a doubt,
You're basically saying there's no question. It's so obvious. This definitely is true.
it's very true. Okay.
Yep.
So without a doubt, English Pod is the best podcast out there.
Without a doubt, this is the strategy we should take.
Okay, very good. So without a doubt. Why don't we move on to our 3rd phrase now? This will prove to be a competitive match.
So let's look at the phrase will prove to be. Something will prove to be.
Okay, so before we get into it, why don't we listen to some examples?
Example 1.
And I think he will prove to be the greatest president we've ever had.
Example 2.
The new HR policy is proving to be a waste of time.
Example 3.
We were worried that we were going to get laid off, but our fears proved to be untrue.
Okay, so when something will prove to be, it will show itself to be this thing, right?
It will demonstrate. We will see it. We will see for sure how it will be. And now for our fourth phrase, a very simple one, but very common in sports commentators or when you're watching a game. You'll say, great play.
Great play.
Great play.
A great play. Now we know play is usually a verb, right? But here it's acting as a noun. A play is basically a move in a sport or a game.
So when somebody says a great play, it means all the succession of moves and passes and hits to make the point.
Yep.
So it was a great play.
And that you can use that for any sport.
Right. So why don't we listen to our dialogue now for the second time, and then we'll come back and talk about this very popular sport, volleyball.
It's a beautiful day here in New Zealand at the Men's Volleyball World Championship. My name is Rick Fields, and I'm joined by the man with the plan, Bob Copeland.
Thank you, Rick. We've got a very exciting encounter ahead of us today as two powerhouse teams, Brazil and China, face off against each other and try to qualify for the next round. Without a doubt, both teams are in top shape, and this will prove to be a competitive match.
The ref signals the start of the game, and here we go! Ribeiro serves, and China quickly receives the ball. Chun bumps it to the setter, and a very nice set by Chun.
Shu spikes it. Wow, what a great hit. The Brazilian blockers anticipated the play and tried to block him, but he managed to get the ball in. Great play.
It's China's service now. What a superb jump serve by Lee. Oh, and we have a let serve. The ball was coming in fast and almost made it over the net.
Brazil calls for a timeout, and we'll be right back after a short commercial break.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Meet for a game or battle.
Encounter.
In the future.
Ahead of someone.
A highly energetic, strong team.
Powerhouse.
To reach the latter stages of a selection or process by competing successfully in earlier rounds.
Qualify.
In their best condition.
In top shape.
Hit the ball to start the game.
Serve.
To pass a volleyball by redirecting it with the forearms.
Bump.
The action of putting the ball in the air so it can be driven to the opponent's court.
Set.
Strongly hit the ball to the opponent's court using the palm of the hand.
Spike.
To foresee and act in advance of.
Anticipate.
A serve with the ball firstly thrown overhead and then the player jumping to hit it.
Jump serve.
The ball touches the net in a serve but still crosses into the opponent's court.
Let serve.
A pause during the game.
Time out.
When the team that served the ball loses the rally, causing the other team to serve the next point.
Side out.
A mishit, when a player attempts to hit or spike the ball with an open hand and nearly misses the ball.
Whiff.
The ability to prevent the ball from touching one's court after a spike or attack, particularly a ball that is nearly touching the ground.
Dig.
It is the practice of throwing a coin in the air to resolve a dispute between two parties.
Coin toss.
A contest or game ending in a tie.
Draw. Let's try that faster.
A highly energetic, strong team.
Powerhouse.
To foresee and act in advance of.
Anticipate.
To reach the latter stages of a selection or process by competing successfully in earlier rounds.
Qualify.
In their best condition.
In top shape.
The ability to prevent the ball from touching one's court after a spike or attack, particularly a ball that is nearly touching the ground.
Dig.
It is the practice of throwing a coin in the air to resolve a dispute between two parties.
Coin toss.
To pass a volleyball by redirecting it with the forearms.
Bump.
In the future.
Ahead of someone.
A pause during the game.
Time out.
A serve with the ball firstly thrown overhead and then the player jumping to hit it.
Jump serve.
Hit the ball to start the game.
Serve.
When the team that served the ball loses the rally, causing the other team to serve the next point.
Side out.
A contest or game ending in a tie.
Draw.
A mishit, when a player attempts to hit or spike the ball with an open hand and nearly misses the ball.
Whiff.
Meet for a game or battle.
Encounter.
Strongly hit the ball to the opponent's court using the palm of the hand.
Spike.
The ball touches the net in a serve but still crosses into the opponent's court.
Let serve.
The action of putting the ball in the air so it can be driven to the opponent's court.
Set. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Powerhouse. Our company is considered to be a powerhouse in the manufacturing industry. Powerhouse. How did Austria become a powerhouse of soccer in the 1920s? Powerhouse. China has grown into an economic powerhouse in the past decade. In top shape. Sarah ran a marathon this weekend and won. She is really in top shape. In top shape. You have to be in top shape to climb Mount Everest. In top shape. Our company had great sales this quarter, so we are in top shape. Anticipate. We thought we could see all the animals in the zoo, but we didn't anticipate there would be so many people. Anticipate. I anticipated it would rain today, so I brought my umbrella. Anticipate. A businessman must try to anticipate what his customers will want. Set. The setter must set the ball precisely so the other player can hit it. Set. You are setting the ball too low. I can't hit it. Set. That was a great set. The player jumped and hit the ball perfectly. I was almost late to the sales meeting, but managed to make it on time. Sarah was sick, but she managed to make it to work today. I am sorry, I can't make it to your party tonight. I already have plans.
Part General Information.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, and that is volleyball. We will discuss why volleyball is so popular all over the world. If you are a sports lover, then this video is perfect for you, because today we will talk about one of the most famous ball games in the whole world. But before we start our discussion, we want you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. This will help you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also, if you enjoy this video, please give us a big thumbs up. Now let's begin. Volleyball is one of the most loved sports across the globe. It is the second most popular sport in the world, right after football or soccer. People from all over the world come together and celebrate volleyball every year at the FIVB Volleyball World Championships. Volleyball is the fourth most popular sport in the world, with 900 million players in more than 200 countries. It is one of the most played sports in the world. It is played in schools, colleges, and professional leagues in many countries. In the United States, volleyball is played in schools, colleges, and professional leagues. There are many professional volleyball leagues for men and women. The USA Volleyball is the national governing body for volleyball in the United States. It was founded in 1959 and is based in Colorado Springs, Colorado. The mission of USA Volleyball is to foster the development of volleyball in the United States. USA Volleyball provides leadership, education, training, and resources to member organizations. USA Volleyball also organizes the national championships for men and women. The championships are held annually and attract the top volleyball players from all over the country. Canada is another country that has many volleyball fans. Beach volleyball is very popular during the summer months. There are many volleyball clubs and leagues across the country. Volleyball is a summertime favorite across much of Canada. Although it is played casually by many, the sport also has a significant following. People go to watch volleyball matches with their families and friends. Children participate in volleyball programs to improve their athletic abilities. In Europe, volleyball is a major sport in some countries like Italy, Poland, and Russia. These countries have some of the best volleyball players in the world, and their national teams are always competitive. In Italy, volleyball is especially popular in the northern regions of the country. The Italian Volleyball Federation was founded in 1946 and is based in Rome. The federation organizes the Italian Volleyball League, which is one of the top professional volleyball leagues in Europe. In Poland, volleyball is also very popular. The Polish Volleyball Federation was founded in 1923 and is based in Warsaw. The federation organizes the Polish Volleyball League, which is also one of the top professional volleyball leagues in Europe. In Russia, volleyball is a major sport. Russian Volleyball Federation was founded in 1951 and is based in Moscow. The federation organizes the Russian Volleyball Super League, which is the top professional volleyball league in Russia. Russia has produced some of the best volleyball players in history, including Igor Unitsky, Sergei Techikhin, and Dmitry Musersky. China is another country with a strong women's volleyball team. The Chinese Volleyball Association was founded in 1959 and is based in Beijing. The association organizes the Chinese Volleyball League, which is the top professional volleyball league in China. China has won the Olympic gold medal for women's volleyball 3 times. In 1984, 2004, and 2016, China also won the Asian Games gold medal for women's volleyball 11 times. The Chinese women's national volleyball team is one of the most successful volleyball teams in history. They are the only team to have won 3 Olympic gold medals. Some of the most famous Chinese volleyball players include Lang Ping, Hui Ruoqi, and Zhu Ting. South Korea is another country where volleyball is very popular. The Korean Volleyball Association was founded in 1958 and is based in Seoul. The association organizes the Korean Volleyball League, which is the top professional volleyball league in South Korea. South Korea has a rich history of international success in volleyball. The men's team has won the Asian Games gold medal twice, and the women's S team has won 5 Asian Games gold medals. Many people in South Korea are passionate about volleyball and follow the national teams closely. There are many famous volleyball players from South Korea, including Lee Yong-jin, Oh Ji-young, and Kim Young-kaun in Southeast Asia. Volleyball is gaining popularity in countries like India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Egypt. In these countries, volleyball is mostly played by students and youth. It is a very easy game to learn and does not require any expensive equipment, making it perfect for schools and communities. In recent years, volleyball has grown in popularity in Bangladesh as well. It is now one of the most played sports in the country. The Bangladesh Volleyball Federation was founded in 1977 and is based in Dhaka. The federation organizes the Bangladesh Volleyball League, which is the top professional volleyball league in Bangladesh. Volleyball is also becoming more and more popular in Africa. Many countries in Africa are beginning to see the benefits of playing volleyball, such as improved health, fitness, and teamwork. The Confederation of African Volleyball (CAVB) was founded in 1968 and is based in Cairo, Egypt. The CAVB is the governing body for volleyball in Africa and organizes the African Volleyball Championships. Volleyball is now played in most African countries, and the sport is growing in popularity. Some of the most famous African volleyball players include Pierre Mumbondu from Cameroon, Mustafa El Abadi from Egypt, and Samuel Kashani from Nigeria. Overall, volleyball is a very popular sport in many parts of the world. It is a great way to stay active, have fun, and make new friends. Whether you are a student, a professional athlete, or just someone who loves to stay active, volleyball is a great choice for you. So if you are looking for a fun, exciting, and healthy activity to do, be sure to give volleyball a try. In conclusion, volleyball is a highly popular sport enjoyed by millions of people worldwide. Its global appeal stems from its accessibility, requiring minimal equipment and being playable on various surfaces. The sport emphasizes teamwork, strategy, and athleticism, making it both engaging for players and spectators. Volleyball's inclusion in the Olympics further contributed to its widespread recognition. The ease of learning basic skills allows for participation from diverse age groups, promoting inclusivity and mass adoption. Key figures like gymnasts and coaches continually refine techniques, pushing the sport's boundaries and attracting new audiences. From professional leagues to casual beach games, volleyball offers a universal platform for people of all backgrounds to connect and compete. As volleyball continues to evolve, its enduring global appeal ensures it remains a beloved pastime for generations to come. We hope you enjoyed our video on why volleyball is so popular all over the world. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We would also love to hear your thoughts on the topic, so feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
So are you a volleyball fan, Marco?
It's a very nice sport. It's very fast and it's very hard.
Yep.
But it's very interesting to get together with friends, maybe at the beach, and play some beach volleyball or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's the best place to play volleyball. And, you know, we even have beach volleyball up in freezing cold Canada.
And do you have sand?
Occasionally.
All right, so volleyball is a great sport, but now we want to know what sport you want to learn about. We've covered soccer, we've covered basketball, we've covered volleyball. So tell us what other sports you would like to learn vocabulary and phrases on.
That's right. You can tell us this and...
Right. Leave your questions and comments, and we'll see you guys there.
Thanks for downloading, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye.